fact that some Russian citizens believe that a war in Ukraine, a country on its borders, is not even happening is evidence of Putin's ability to manipulate the truth. It's a special military operation, whatever in the hell that is. It's a war, but if you say it's a war, you get thrown in possibly 15 years in jail.
Its aim is to wipe out memory. Its aim is to say it has command of reality. Its aim is to say that it can murder with impunity. It's not just challenging fundamental rights like freedom of expression, the rights of people and children to safety. It's challenging the right to exist and our rights to a share in reality. How do we counteract that?
Is there a person in Russia who's like Goebbels was to Hitler?
It's not a single individual. There is a sort of a group of people who have been in charge of this propaganda, but there are not that many of them, and those leading perpetrators of this campaign of hatred and incitement that has been going on Russian state television for years.
What is the best thing we can do to support dissidents who want to speak out?
I think the West, and I mean Europe and the United States, should be unified in their very strict message that this government is criminal.
It means answering with hard power that backs up humanitarian norms and lofty words. I think it means ensuring that memory, for example, the memory of the life of Mariupol, which has now been destroyed, continues to exist.
Practical things might include, actually, it's very important what Fatima Tlisova just mentioned, and that is, of course, the support for independent journalists in Russia, independent journalists who work in the Russian language. There are dozens, perhaps hundreds now. Nobody better than them can produce that journalistic content and deliver that truth to the people of Russia.
There is no conditional tense. You cannot say something and then back it up or say half of the truth. That's what the Russians are doing. That's what Putin is doing. Most of their disinformation is half truth.
His assertion that Ukrainians are covered in blood and running for their lives are crisis actors is another lie. I mean, it's just lie after lie after lie.
You can also kill with words, and you can also kill with incitement. And this is exactly what these Putin propaganda masterminds are doing.